Good morning, class 4. I am Anil Bhagat, your science teacher from Modern International School, Hiswa. Welcome back to our e-learning program. Today, in this video lecture, we will discuss about chapter 5, that is food and digestion. In the previous lectures, we had discussed so many topics from this chapter. Now, today we will discuss about cooking and preservation of food. In the previous lectures, we had discussed that how food is important for us and what are the major components present in our food. Then we discussed the major components of food, that is carbohydrate, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals, water and roughage. This much we had discussed already. Now today we are going to discuss about the cooking of the food. That why do we need to cook food first of all? So we cook food to enrich the taste. We cook food to enrich the taste, and cooked food is soft to eat and tasty to eat and easy to digest also. So we cook food to enrich the taste, to make it tasty, to make it soft, which is easy to eat and easy to digest. So these are the some reasons we need to cook food. The next and the most important one also, it kills the germs. Means when you boil your food up to 100 degree or more than that temperature, you are killing all the germs which is present in the food. So cooking is also very important for killing the germs. The next thing is, there are different types of cooking method to cook a food. Like first you can fry it, you can boil it, you can cook by the help of steam, or you can roast it, or you can bake it. So there are different types by which you can cook food, and different foods are cooked by these different ways. So at the time of cooking we have to follow some steps, or there are some method which we have to follow, or else cooking is not going to help us, but cooking is going to spoil our food. So first of all, when we soak pulses in water, do not throw that water. Use that water to cook food, because some nutrients is also dissolved in that water. The next thing is, whenever you are going to cook vegetables, wash them before cutting or peeling them. Wash them before cutting or before removing the upper part or the skin peel of the vegetable. Why? Because after cutting or after removing the peel of the vegetable, if you wash them, some of the nutrients will washed away with the water. So before cutting and peeling, we have to wash them. The next thing is, do not overcook food. If you cook food for a long period of time or overcook food, then nutrients will destroy. It loses its nutrients value. Then comes the spices. As we know, spices enrich the taste of the food, but too much use of spice will going to destroy the nutrition value of the food. So don't use too much of spice. So this is this is the some important steps we have to take care of at the time of cooking of food. Now comes the preservation of food. So as we know, our mother preserve food since our childhood. We are observing that the best example is pickles, sometimes sweet pickles, sometimes pickles with spices. So sweet, when you put sweet like sugar in the mango pickles or any type of vegetable, so this sweet is also going to preserve. When you put them in the oil, it is also going to preserve. When you put them in the salt and spices, it is also going to preserve. So see, our parents, or especially our mother, they know how to preserve the food from generation one after another. So this is the normal practice in our home, at our homes. So now today we are going to learn some ways by which we can preserve food. So first of all, in nowadays we use cooling system or freezing to preserve the food. The best example is cold storage. In many villages or close to village, farmers put their you can say crops, a part of crops in the cold storage for using them in after some time. So this cooling preserve the food inside that big storage area. Or in the normal cases in the shopping malls or at your house also, we are using refrigerator to preserve the food for a longer period of time. The next best example is can eat as tinned. Can eat or as tin, in a tinned way. In a tin, we observe that nowadays that Sudha Rasgulla or Sudha Gulab Jamun, they come in a tin packed system. So this is also preservation. The next thing is salt and sweeten or oil for pickles. I had already discussed that by doing that we can preserve our food for a long period of time. Or the next thing is dehydrate it. You observe that before storing the food, our mother put them in the sunlight. They spread that thing in the sunlight, and the moisture present in that will dry out because of the sunlight. So this helps the food to preserve for a long period of time. So this is how we preserve food in our day-to-day life, and this practice comes from our previous generation to till now. They know how to preserve food very well. So class, I hope you are able to understand the benefits of cooking and the way by which we can cook and the steps we have to take care of that. Then I hope you are able to understand also about the preservation, that how preservation help us to keep the food for a longer period of time. So class, have a great day. Be safe at home. Thank you.